I think he also played 18 as well last season, so both B teams with some firepower. Firepower, I believe, also played 18 for Jackals, so lots of A-team experience on both sides. Logistic map doing a nice job holding. Good kiss on his part, and they are able to secure the reset. I was worried because they didn't have anti there, but Bali got a fortunate boost from Clue. Pups are up, and Life of Brian is going to win that juke bottom. Bali trying to beat out Clue for that rolling. Ends up getting diffused. So that pup's going to be late. We'll see if teams both those teams can keep up with that as the game goes on. Jarvis does a nice job shutting down Life of Brian. Reset for both teams, it looks like. Ooh, Fire Pirate with a nice little bump from Life of Brian there. Brian just hanging out. Wants to be returned in a second. Yes. Ball goes back for the anti, secures the reset with a nice boost. Another round of pups coming up, and again, that top pup is a little bit late, so we'll see how teams decide to play that. Looks like they're going to double it up. Jarvis, a ball is a huge sandwich to get that power up. And to be honest with you, I don't know if that's actually Bali or not, but Brian with the boost trying to go through that middle section was a little awkward. I don't think he expected that boost to spawn. Bali's going to be out past 3 now. Chaotic and anti on the other side. Easy peasy. Good anti from Chaotic gets the cap. Yeah, anti is definitely a big up market, I feel like, just because it's so quick. So easy to get returns. Ooh. Logi just misses that boost in for the cap. Probably should have had it. Another round of pups coming up. Wonder if we're going to see Logi go for it. He is going to get doubled. Fire Pirate undefused, and they got the grab off and capped. So power up split and then cap for Wiz there. They're certainly okay with that. That's something we saw last night in the game I was streaming. Land Before Timers was grabbing his pups, came up, trying to take advantage of people not being positioned to stop a cap if they grabbed when pups were up. So looks like Wizardry trying to do the same thing there. We'll see if that continues. Out past 1, Clue is able to shut him down, though. Clue, very underrated defender. Well, maybe not underrated, but just overall solid defender. Another round of pups. Again, that top pup's pretty late, so Fire Pirates can go for the grab instead, and he might be able to bring it in. Not quite. Jarvis hits that boost. Clue did win a tag on the bottom side, though, so looking pretty good for Hogwarts here, and they are going to get the cap off it. Ball got a late tag on the top side, so looking pretty good if they can sort out the spawn situation. Chaotic barely manages to stay alive. Still return for cap for a little while as that tag won't be out for a couple more seconds. They are going to get it. So late spawning tag lets them make that cap up. Logi's got that boost to play with. Probably just pushed it a little too hard with 4 on base, but no anti, so Chaotic's able to take it out. Looking for another cap, not going to get it though, and Clue is going to walk right into base. Nothing doing. Anti by Chaotic again. That's 2 caps off of Chaotic's anti. Absolutely huge. Juke on the bottom side that Clue's going to snag. I want to say that top pup is around. Oh god, I'm not even going to guess now. Okay. So Brian grabs a rolling I think was at 45, so we'll keep track of that. Blue brings in for a cap, and caps are flying both ways, it seems like. Chaotic, good OD position there to block the bump off the 45. Followy trying to hit that boost, but delays for a second. And now the Firepower's going to be out past 3 because of the handoff. Oh, and he hits the 45 awkwardly. He had it, if he hit it. Good recovery from Logi to make sure he didn't bring it in, though. And I'll be right back. Fender's asking me something. Alright. I'm back. Jarvis got a tag. Is going to get the lead out past 2. What's to be cap as he gets the 3rd kill. And it sure is. So 5-3 advantage for Blokes here. Not the cleanest tag pro lead I've ever seen, but it'll work. Okay, I was trying to wrap it around top, but Clue with the pool and the kiss, so no cap for him. Brian trying to juke around, can't get the handoff from Firepower either, so Jarvis kind of the walk in off the boost. Nice moves to get around Clue there. Good angles from Jarvis. That bottom pup's going to be up here, and I want to say top still around 45 if I haven't lost track of it, so we'll see if Bali can bot it. Brian going back to play OD, even though it was a 2-on-1. He probably could have stayed for the pup, but Clue won it anyway, but cap for Chaotic and Hogwarts finding themselves down 4. And again, it is market, so like 4 isn't insurmountable, but you'd rather be not down 4, obviously. Logi with the quick flaccid down low. I feel like defenders just expect you to hit that boost off the 45, both defenders and offensive defenders. You gotta do something different with that boost because I think most people just default to that route. Interesting decision from Logi to grab instead of Chaotic, but he's got the juice to make it work. Might have the cap too, not quite as Clue. Comes in for the save. Might still have a shot here. He goes for the kiss. Not a terrible kiss to give Bali the potential RB grab, but shut down by Clue and a Firepower. So well played by Wizardry there. God, I wish I knew how to make that telestrator disappear. Ooh, nice blots. Keeping Chaotic reads him pretty well. Brings it in for the cap. Last round of pups coming up. We'll see if Wizardry can get a few momentum caps here just to bring something positive into the second half. They're going to have to win pups in order to do that, though, and Chaotic wins out bot. Ooh, Firepower with a nice move to juke out Jarvis, but he's going to end up ahead anyway. A juke for Brian up top. This could be... not quite. Nice job by Bali to get ahead. And then Chaotic with the juice on OD made that pretty difficult too. Another great OD play from Bali. Clue might have the cap off the 45 though. Not quite. Just missed it. So lots of chances for Wizardry in that last 30, 45 seconds. Just not able to convert as Logi. Might get another cap. Oh! Just a second off. But an 8-3 first half win for Blokes. We'll get you the second half as soon as we can get it here. Okay, looks like we're meeting back for half two here. And it might be a little bit quiet. Let me play music. Actually, I'm gonna try to figure out how to work this telestrator. So. Cots. Nice grab to get out there using the straight in boost. Does get tracked down by a pass after a little while though. Ooh, close call for Clue on that boost. Yes, pup sweep for Hogwarts here. We'll see if they take advantage. Oh, and Fire Pirate misses the grab. I don't think it's going to hurt him, but that was awkward for a second. Now he's got to wait for his tag pro, but they're not. Klotz is not going to bring the tag pro into base. Fire Pirate is going to get returned. I think you need to see Klotz bring that with his flag carrier. They probably gap off that, but again, you live and you learn. So. Two more rounds of pups here. We'll see if Wizardry can get another split. They're going to get that tag, or another sweep, pardon me. They do end up splitting, however. Nice job by Jarvis to shut down that lead. That juice in mid-lane's really difficult. Although he does die the Clue, so they have an opportunity to get out of here. Clue doing a nice job covering behind. Klotz sneaks it in. I was a little worried he rushed it too hard, but well played, well played. Looks like Blokes might be able to get reset. Not quite. Or excuse me, not quite. They did. Last round of pups here. Chaotic with an Edson grab. Has the walk in. Klotz can't get there in time. So again, we've seen that a few times, both last half and this half. Pups coming up. Offender takes the grab, uses this boost to go straight in. Everyone else is gathered around pups, and it's an easy walk-in. So something you got to be wary of if you want to go for a power-up on this map. You got to have good comms. Make sure no one's grabbing your flag because it's an easy walk-in. Ooh, Clue almost with a nub, but Pass is able to get there. Looks like it's going to be a sizable Blokes win on aggregate here. I believe it's 13-5 or something like that. So big win for Blokes in game one.
When you've got a busy day ahead, V8 Plus Energy has steady energy from tea to help you get things done.
Lemon. Looking forward to using the Telestrator in this one. Who made this map? Dragon Beast? Dragon, if you ever watch this, I absolutely hate that you put this tile right here. Ruined perfectly good snake boost. Logi's gonna be out past 2, past 1, as Thanos does boost ahead. Gets the kiss. Not a great kiss for Logi's. Clue had an anti on the other side, but ooh, I thought Clue screwed up, let him pass out, but he was able to use that bomb to catch up and get the return. Firepower's just gotta take a lap here. See if he can't force a grab. Instead, he's gonna be the one that forces it. You gotta think he's gonna die here. Oh no, nice defusal of the bomb gets him his own return. The blocks are decent, but pass comes in last second. He's out past 3 now. Return for Cap, Bolly not able to get it. Second effort, not able to get it either. Nightman cleans it up, but just a little too late. Clue gonna be out past 2.5, maybe 3. Takes that boost straight in. Oh, not quite. Defense just got in his way. And now Logi's out past 3. Nice job by Firepower to calm things down. Both teams looking to try to get reset here, but Firepower has lots of room, but nice shutdown from Nightman. Very frenetic first minute and a half. Pups are coming up. Tag up top for Nightman, and looks like a rolling for pass down on the bottom side. So Blokes with the pups sweep, and they have won 3 out of 4 so far. So doing a nice job early on those. We'll see if it pays off any. Firepower with a nice move to get out past a couple, and he spies himself. Definitely not an uncommon sight this week, I don't think. I know last night's game had plenty of that. I'm not sure if people just aren't aware of the where you can take boosted bombs on this map, or like they haven't practiced enough, or whatever it may be. But lots of spiking. Nice sandwich by Thanos. Not able to get slow him down enough though. First cap for Blokes on the board. Pass trying to set up for power ups here. Clue's bodying him pretty good though. You gotta think Logi might be able to win it now. A juke for Firepower up top. Clue with a nice win on bot. Pass is going to try to push it. Not a great idea against the Choo-Choos on OD. Nice out from Brian. Logi's got to be careful. Bid snipe from Bolly. Logi going up to use that bomb. And I mentioned it yesterday, but I kind of get reminded of Monarchs and base bombs with those middle bombs. Because that's how I always see people taking on Monarch, is just straight off the tile, and it's mostly just to blow the defense away. Logi doing a nice job holding, but I think he's about to run out of steam here. Ooh, nice move to survive another second or two, but not going to get anywhere. Potential return for Cap. I don't think they're going to get anything, though, as Firepower gets in the base. Another round of pups. Nightman is going to win the tag top. We'll see if anyone wins bot. Yes, Bala going flag pro bot. Nightman should have this kill on anti-no. Firepower, nice and aware. Ooh, the double kill for Nightman. Brian's just got to stay alive. Oh, and he doesn't. Bolly with a nice move to get the nub step on the other side. And after a spike, pass for the flag is out past 3. And it looks like it's going to be another one. Not the prettiest cap, but I'm sure he'll take it. Pass up, trying to contain Brian here. Not able to do it, but Nightman's still ahead. Yeah, definitely very fast paced so far. This boost in particular, I guess, yeah, that boost in particular is really lending itself to some interesting plays. Like you just saw Clue shut down the FC with the mid boost, and they are going to turn into a cap. But lots of hold by the FCs. It seems like using those boosting bombs around the map. Chance for wizardry here. Clue is going to shut down Logi, but there's no one to help him out. Tries to hit the dank bomb snipe, but spikes himself. Brian comes off that boost just to contain them. I think that was the right decision. He just couldn't keep Bali in one spot, and it's not the first time it's happened to people trying to take out Bali. So let's see here. Flag pro top and a rolling bot. Oh, it looked like he might have been going for a dubstep, but not going to work out. And that RB defusal killed Nightman, so Logi, they're kind of in a tough spot now. If they can shut down this, if they can get this contained. Oh, the spike and the cap. So pass with an unfortunate spike, and it turns into a cap for Wizardry. They're back within one. Oh, trying to add to the total, but Brian's going to get there in time. Good anti from pass, and nice solo from Logi. Brings that lead back to 2 for Blokes, and Nightman looking to get past a couple, but bombs himself back. Pass, not able to sneak by, but it was a good attempt. Tads for both sides. Looks like Logi's a few seconds later, so he has a chance to, or Blokes have a chance to maybe get something out of it. If he can get there in time. Goodness gracious. And he'll need an O partner too, so it looks like both tags aren't going to amount to very much. But he does use it the last second to get himself out past 2, so maybe he has a shot at something here. And a couple bad grabs from Wizardry. Looks like it's going to be an easy cap for Logi. But no! Brian with some really nice OD, and I think Logi just kind of read those blots wrong. Pass coming up to the boost. Great OD play. Logi with an excellent pool. They are going to cap, though. Really nice play from both players, though. But then a couple bad grabs afterwards. Gave up that 4th cap, and they were all tied up. That man, let's just be holding here. Oh, and tough play from, I think that was Firepire. Knocked Brian out of the way and gave an easy walk-in for, I believe that was Nightman. So unlucky. I didn't see what he did to knock Brian out of the way, but not ideal. Anti for Nightman on his side. What's to be reset? Logi's just got to get past 1 here. Bali has that boost. Is able to hit it. Not able to cap as Brian hustles in. So definitely a lot of options for offense and defense. Especially if you're trying to catch up coming across the map. You can get across there pretty darn quick. Brian, the easy spike off the bomb. Seems to be a favorite route for people on this map. There are a couple other ones that people like too, like that one. Pass, trying to do something interesting to that bomb, not going to work out. Logi doing a nice job baiting that juice. He's going to have a nice block and pass in mid, not able to take it in. But a nice support from pass to even give him the chance. Pat's going to be out past a couple. No. Good snipe from Brian, but the anti didn't hold. Now Logi's got to hold as Firepire sneaks out. Excuse me, past a couple. What's to be End of half one, Blokes up by one. Much better half for Wizardry as compared to the game one and half one. So we'll see if they can keep the strong play up in the half two. I need some water or something. I am struggling. Brian's got a tag. He's got to hustle back to base here. Clot's pushing it a little too hard. I think he should have waited for that tag, bro. Yeah, and Blokes are going to get reset, it looks like, so. Not very well coordinated. Nightman trying to go for dank bomb, not able to get it though. Calm's just got, just got to get ahead, and he's able to. Brian not in any danger, it looks like. Another round of power-ups coming up as Clot gets the solo. Wonder if Logi's going to go back for that power-up. He tried to, but it wasn't spawning for him. An RB for Calm. Not diffused as of yet, is diffused now. He's got to go block for Chaotic, and he goes back to D. Not a huge fan of that, but Chaotic's going to get by anyway. And it is going to be a cap for Chaotic. So, Bloat's back up one is Calm threatening top. Misses the neutral boost. He might not need it. Tries to go for it. Ooh. A good effort. I'm not sure if he meant to take that team boost that way, but almost ended up being interesting. Logi can't die here. Not going to, and there's anti on the other side. So Bloat's going to be reset off of that. The easy spike from Firefighter. Nice grab from Clue. Not sure why he hung back that much, though. I think he had a full head of steam, and I think he just could have powered through mid. I'm not sure why he turned back, but. So, Jute to Brian. 2.5 minutes left. They just got to cap once to bring this into golden. Klotz maybe should have kissed there, but he's going to get out instead. Bid snipe from Logi, though. Clue with a nice block from Brian is going to get out past a couple. Tries to take it low, but the OD's good. Calm is able to be bomb out there. Anton on the other side again. Just misses the boost. Bloat's, I've noticed, Bloat's anti has been very timely for the most part. So I'm not sure if Ed's doing a good job coaching them or they just know it, but been a big fan of when they're playing anti. Seems like they're playing in the right situations. Now here's a situation in which I would not be playing anti. We'll see if they decide to come off. Just because that juice can be hard to track down for a solo chaser. Nice kiss, gets Bloats reset. So minute 15 and Wizardry down 1, trying to avoid going down 0-2. And I think my scoreboard's somewhere around here. There you go. They got to win this last round of pups, you would think, in order to tie this thing up. Chaotic diffuses fire into the spikes. Calm gets a juke. Does not look great. Yeah, bid snipe from Nightman. And that juke just to make it really hard to return Calm. He's just got a hold. I'm not sure if he realizes that or not. He is just going to backtrack. Kiss, I would just not even grab here. Just park the bus for Bloats. Just pack in 3 or 4 OD. Don't even grab. Diffuse the neutral boost. Don't push out too far. They're doing a nice job of that right now. Yep, excellent job. And Logi's going to grab. I don't think he really needed to, but it's not going to matter. Looks to be a 1-cap win for Blokes in game 2. And they're going to take the 2-0 game lead coming into game 3. So, big for them. And at this point, I'll probably just put music on for the last game, so enjoy. Okay, that's the stream. Hope everyone enjoyed. We'll see you next time. GG's.